Something big is happening in Cowboys land. There's a key player fighting through an injury, and the team just made a surprise move to strengthen their line. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Hit that subscribe button now for all the latest updates and make sure you stay ahead of the game with us. Hello, Cowboys Nation! We've got some huge updates today. Let's break down the current situation with one of our most important players and a new addition that could shake things up. First, all eyes are on CD Lamb as the star wide receiver has been battling through a shoulder injury. Despite the pain, Lamb hasn't missed any games this season, and he's determined to lead his team. He downplays the injury, saying, "It's just a shoulder, I'm still good." But as fans, we have to wonder, how much longer can he push through this? Lamb's determination to stay on the field is admirable, but as we all know, the risk of making the injury worse is a constant concern. As the season heads into its final stretch, will he be able to stay at the top of his game? On the flip side, the Cowboys are making moves to protect their future, especially in the trenches. With the lineup already dealing with injuries, the Cowboys made a smart decision to add Braden Daniels, a versatile offensive lineman. Daniels has shown promise in his time at Utah and has experience with multiple NFL teams. Though he's not without his questions on consistency and technique, he brings the athleticism and tenacity needed to stabilize a line that has been hit hard by injuries to key players like Tyron Smith, Tyler Biadasz, and Zach Martin. While we all know Lamb is an irreplaceable asset on offense, the offensive line has been a weak spot, and Daniels' arrival could provide some much-needed depth. This could be just what the Cowboys need to protect our quarterback and give Lamb the support he needs to continue shining on the field. Look, Cowboys Nation, it's been tough with all the injuries we've had to deal with. Losing key players like Tyron Smith, Tyler Biadasz, and Zach Martin has hurt the offense more than we'd like to admit. But the signing of Braden Daniels brings a little hope, right? He's a versatile guy who can play guard or tackle, and while he's got some questions to answer, his athleticism could be a huge asset as we make this playoff push. As for CD Lamb, I've got to give it to the guy, he's a warrior. Playing through that shoulder injury is no small feat, especially when you're carrying a $34 million per year contract. I know it's hard to admit, but there's a chance this injury could affect his performance down the stretch if he keeps pushing it. However, Lamb's leadership and determination are something we can't overlook. He's got that leader of men mentality, and that's something the team needs. In the end, we've got to stay optimistic. We've got some depth with the addition of Daniels, and we can't discount the heart and grit of CD Lamb. With the right support, this team still has a shot at making a deep playoff run. Keep the faith, Cowboys fans. We've got a long road ahead, but we'll face it together. The bottom line here is that the Cowboys are making moves to stay in the playoff race despite their injuries. Can CD Lamb push through this injury and continue to lead? Will Braden Daniels step up and help solidify the offensive line for the stretch run? Cowboys fans, your thoughts matter. Drop a comment below and tell us what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on America's team. Do you think CD Lamb should keep playing through the injury, or should he prioritize his recovery to avoid making it worse? And will Braden Daniels be the answer to fixing the offensive line? Share your thoughts.